Hello, I'm Mike Gora. Welcome back to my perfect playthrough of Knuckles Chaotix for the 32X. Well, we now have just 5 more levels to go between the 2 remaining stages. And we've got 1 more character left to play as through another 5 stages. That being the titular Knuckles the Echidna. After all, I played through all the other 4 characters through 5 stages. Now it's his turn. So I want to get the worst one out of the way right off the bat, so there you go, bomb. And yeah, I chose bomb because I knew I wasn't going to face any bosses here. Though in hindsight, I probably should have gone with, actually no, I was right to choose bomb. And of course, the random generator doesn't want me playing Amazing Arena quite yet. And here's Dawn. Speed Slider, level 4, in the middle at Dawn. Unfortunately, as I said, besides Bomb and Heavy, Knuckles is probably the worst character in the game. And you might be thinking, well, wait a minute, isn't... What about Mighty Armadillo? He can't climb up walls or fly or anything like that. And I say you're absolutely right. However, Mighty Armadillo is decently fast. So he definitely pairs up well with characters like Vector and Charmy, or even an Espio for that matter. And as I said, even though he can't climb up walls, his jumping is second to none. But with Knuckles, you basically have to do everything the hard way. Because his only way of moving upwards is through climbing up walls. He's quite slow, and he has a worse jump than Vector. Yeah, I'm not kidding. His jumping is... Vector the Crocodile, in spite of being similarly slow and sluggish and a low jumper, actually jumps higher than Knuckles. And Vector has great aerial mobility and can climb through walls, but Knuckles, he only has like a slow descending glide, and that's it. There aren't too many descending levels in this game, and Speed Slider is definitely not one of them. I mean, it's kind of a shame. Knuckles was probably a huge fan favorite at this point. So much so that he is one of only 2 characters to get his own game for a mainline Sonic game. The other being Shadow. He was Sonic's main rival prior to Adventure 2. It was just downright cool. And yet, he's just the worst character in both of his mainline entries. Alright, so that's it. Now, I already told you Knuckles' story in the introductory video. He learned of the existence of this ancient civilization that just popped back up out of nowhere, and fearing its connection to Angel Island with the Chaos Rings, decided that he needed to investigate. And it turns out his intuition proved correct as Dr. Eggman decided to take over the island to harness the power of the rings to siphon the energy of the Master Emerald. Alright, so let me guess. Yup. Guess I have to finish Speed Slider. And I kinda wish I did not have Heavy for this part. Well, it was either gonna be Heavy or Charmy. I reckon that would be made to fight the boss, so I guess it could be worse. This is one of the few descending levels. I got 8 rings right now, and this is kind of the darndest thing about this stage. Alright, I can't get up there. So it looks like I'm gonna make use of this paperweight. Here we go. Because he's heavy, the heaviest character of the game, in fact. And note that I have not gotten any rings yet since getting those 8. Alright, Mighty. And Mighty just won't get in there. Come on. God damn it. I can't get up there. And I should have grabbed those rings back there, but I kept moving forward. And Heavy just refuses to go down. Come on. Oh, god damn it. Now I'm at -2 rings. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know if I remember, but this is, to my knowledge, the only Sonic game where you can actually get a negative ring count. Meaning I owe rings. Basically, the game treats it as if I have 0 rings, so if I get hit once, I lose my... Well, you'll see why in a bit, I'm sure. Because this is probably the hardest boss in the game. Get hit once, and Heavy goes away. If I get hit a second time, it's game over, so... I need to be careful, so... Alright! I beat the boss with -2 rings. And I cleared Speed Slider. All I need left are the 3 remaining levels for Amazing Arena. And man, I've got quite the work out for me coming. Alright. Time to grab you, Charmy. Alright, Charmy B. In hindsight, I probably should have held on to them for later, but... Excuse me. Whatever. And as a reminder, I need a flip a switch before I can clear the stage. Otherwise, the game will force us to start again. Alright, so it's up here. We have to follow the marker. This can get a little tricky at times because it only gives you a general direction of where you have to go, not which path you should take. Alright, here it is. And Knuckles is pretty busted no matter how you slice it, so... And, I mean, Charmy's pretty busted no matter how you slice it. I'm trying to... Hold on, am I going the right way? Come on, Charmy, let's get up here. Yeah, there are some problems. Charmy does have his shortcomings, but... And it basically boils down to the fact that he can't jump. Come on! Charmy! And your partner will lose one ring when he gets hit. Alright, we made it through this stage relatively quickly, but again, Charmy's pretty freaking boss. He has his shortcomings, but it is what it is. Sorry, I'm going down with something again. I mean, it is that time of year again. Alright, let's get Mighty the Armadillo. Vector should be pretty good for bosses. By the way, that is probably about as big a mistake as I'll ever make. I should have done Mighty first and then Charmy. And you're about to find out a bit later. Of course, I would not have known that beforehand because first time playing this level, it's not like I can just go up on a website and check out Knuckles Chaotix maps, as they're virtually non-existent. The ones that do exist pretty much have no sprites. Alright, mighty. And this is probably the nightmare situation. You see that platform up there? I need to find a way to get up there. And it looks like it's completely impossible, so I just have to look around and figure out an alternate path. A minute. We've already been here before. Now we lost all our rings. Luckily this isn't a boss stage. So, what are we supposed to do? This thing doesn't take us high enough. And it would be really helpful if we could make use of our partner's abilities. And I'm literally trying to throw Mighty up straight upwards, but he keeps going diagonally or barely going up at all. Come on, get up there! Get fucking up there! Alright. Let's see if I could maybe slingshot my way up here. Nope. Wait a minute, maybe I could do that. Let me try to stretch the band as high as... Nope. Alright, oh, I can move to the far right. Maybe that'll do the trick. Go on. Alright! Finally! This game is definitely a bit of a thinking person's game, but the controls are so convoluted. Well, of course it would take a bit of a while to figure out what you're supposed to do. We wasted so much time already, it's not even funny. I respect to the crocodile. Come on. Alright. You know, figure out how to get up here. Alright. Alright. Good riddance to that rubbish. Alright. Take that, Mizarino level 4. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, there's one more level. Amiza Arena level 5, and we are effectively done with this game. And it's evening once more. The final level is at hand. Alright, I did SBO in the introductory video, so Vector Crocodile, you're mystery relevant this time around. Hey, don't look at me, I chose you first so many times. They are practically my #1 guy. After Charmy. Besides, you're better fit for boss battles than Mighty is, or Charmy. Even though I don't think it matters too much at the end of the day. On the bright side, it wouldn't really matter because all 5 playable characters have some way of getting up, climbing up a wall. Alright, let's see where this lift goes. We gotta find the switch before we move on with the level. That's why I'm just gonna shrink myself so I can get the blue ring. Oh yeah, because I shrunk. Knuckles can't throw for shit because he's tiny. I want to make sure I draw it's pointing up and to the left, and I want to make sure there's some way to get up there. Because even though this is a boss level, this is level 5, I still need to hit the switch, or else I have to do this whole stage over again. And luckily we found it. Let's try going down here first. Alright. Let's try to hurry up to the boss fight, wherever he is. let's... Well, that clearly was not the right way. Alright, trying to get that switch I wound up making up here. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. Shit. And I've got a giant bomb next to me. She's like, can't throw him for shit. And if he gets hit, he's taking me with him. You know, at least I cleared this section and got some rings out of it. But yeah, it's kind of bullshit. Yeah, you lose all your rings, your partner only loses one. Gotta be close to the end by now. Yeah, I think I can feel it. Here it is, the end. The final boss out of the 5, the last remaining boss. Look at Vector dancing to the beat. I want to get down on my knees and start pleasing Jesus. I want to feel his salvation all over my face. Alright, so this boss clearly isn't too bad. And yeah, that's 5 bosses down out of 5. And that's all 5 stages fully cleared at long last. And I used every single possible character combination. Aside from the ones where you can temporarily play as Bomb or Heavy, but those are a little tricky to pull off. See, all 5 attractions fully cleared. Now it's time to head out. Having said all that, we are not quite done yet. We still have one final battle left to clear, so tune in next time for the final episode. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, I greatly appreciate it. With that all the way, this is Mike Gorin, signing out.